Meet the City of O'Fallon's Chief of Police, Frank Mininni. Chief Mininni has been with the department since May 2021. He was one of our police captains, then was promoted to Assistant Police Chief before becoming Chief of Police.
I like working for the O'Fallon Police Department because we have a great team here. I have 121 sworn officers. I have about 40 civilian staff, and we all work together and we all collaborate. You know, just because we have different collar brass or we have different uniforms doesn't mean we're not on the same team. We have a real true team here, and that's what makes us successful and drives us to be even better than we are.
Chief Mininni began his career as an officer in 1997 with the Normandy Police Department. He spent 23 years there, moving up the ranks all the way to police chief. His impressive resume includes obtaining a state accreditation through the Missouri Police Chiefs Association, allowing for closer relationships between police chiefs in Missouri and to foster high professional standards for all law enforcement officers. And in 2018, he was awarded the Director's Leadership Medal by Governor Mike Parsons for helping to improve safety and cooperation by reducing the gap that sometimes exists between residents and police. Also in 2018, he received the NCI Public Service Leadership Award. In addition to his achievements and awards, he is proud to say that he is a graduate of the FBI National Academy. Chief Mininni is a true leader whose knowledge in leadership style benefits the whole department.
I bring a participative style leadership to the O'Fallon Police Department. I'm not one of those guys that has a huge ego that thinks it's my way or the highway. I like to get feedback from my team just to make sure we're on the right path and make sure we're going the right direction. In addition, if we're halfway through a project and we need to sit back and reevaluate, I like to bring my team in and get their opinions to see if we're on the right track. It only makes us a better police department.
The O'Fallon Police Department is dedicated to their community outreach programs. Programs such as National Night Out, Barbecue in the Park, and Coffee with a Cop are just a few of those programs. Chief Mininni is all about getting out into the community and interacting with the public. Since becoming Chief of Police, he has added a dunk tank at the Heritage and Freedom Festival, giving residents a chance to have a little fun and see our officers doing something other than patrolling our streets. He started a trunk or treat event for families, giving them another opportunity to interact with the officers. He's increased our pop-up patrols to have a bigger presence in our community, allowing officers to spend quality time with residents and listen to their needs or concerns. Chief Mininni also started a Lunch with Kids program, another highlight of his commitment to the youth of our city.
Just a way for us to mingle with the crowds coming in and build those relationships and be approachable to people. A lot of times we're in a car and maybe we're going to a call and we don't have time to stop and talk to people. This is just another way to get out and engage our residents.
As part of the community outreach program, Chief Mininni added a neighborhood policing officer.
We created this neighborhood policing officer position to be a long-term solution to problems in the community. And not only does that officer provide the long-term solutions, he also works with other departments within the city to, you know, maybe that person we're dealing with needs financial help or it could use help through grants, so we can hook them up to the grant section of the city to get them support that way. So it's more of a multi-angled approach to helping that person instead of, you know, the old adage is we can't arrest our way out of everything, nor do we want to. You know, these people are part of our community and our community is a tight-knit community and we want to help people when we can.
Chief Mininni is also reaching out to the community with educational programs.
So not only are we going out into the community to engage our residents, but we're engaging them within the walls of our police department. For instance, we have a Stop the Bleed class we've offered earlier in the year just to help people control bleeding. A lot of times, you know, kids will get into some mischief and a window will break and they'll come in with a cut, and a lot of people don't know how to treat that. We're also doing a women's self-defense class, which helps, you know, women from the ages of 16 and up be aware of their surroundings and how to defend themselves if they might have to. In addition to that, we're doing a teen driving school. One of the leading causes of teen death is driving habits, and you know, if we can get them in a car with our emergency vehicle operations instructors and maybe give them a tip or two here or then that they can take on later in life when they're driving, it only helps keep people safe, which is our goal.
Chief Mininni is also active in the community, coaching youth hockey. For him, it's another way to reach out to the community, to listen to concerns of our youth and parents, and bringing that back to the police department, possibly creating programs to address those issues.
For me to be able to give back to the community and maybe be a mentor for those kids is huge to me as a person. Being immersed in that younger age group where I'm not isolated with my peers, I can reach out across different age groups and really get a handle on what's going on and create programs to address issues that come up through that.
Chief Mininni is happy to be a part of the O'Fallon Police Department family and looks forward to continuing his career here.
My family and I have lived in O'Fallon since 2007. My kids go to school in O'Fallon. O'Fallon has a great organizational pride. We're Team O'Fallon, and this is a place that I'd like to finish my career with.